OpenAI takes iOS integration one step further with interactive video and voice. Character AI rolls out new safety features amid lawsuits over teen harm claims, and we bid farewell to the Blu-ray disc. Welcome to Hashtag Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. OpenAI's sixth day of innovation opened with an apology for last night's outage. We did the closest thing we have to a breaking story announcement on that, as ChatGPT was down for most of the evening, but managed to restore services by around 9 p.m. Pacific time, sometime after midnight in the Eastern time where we live. That minor embarrassment behind them, the team, minus Sam Altman, revealed the latest ChatGPT upgrade, Advanced Voice Mode with video. Yesterday, the demo showed that you could take a picture and have ChatGPT come up with an analysis, even about unstructured content. It was able to judge a contest about Christmas sweaters, which is more difficult than it seems. It has to understand the concept of a better sweater, which meant creating a way to evaluate a new item and to apply that evaluation criteria. And when asked, it could justify its decision based on that criteria. But today, OpenAI has announced the integration of video, so you can now discuss in real time things that are happening while your camera is viewing them. The AI could remember introductions to people in a group, and then in the next example, it could do a real-time evaluation of someone performing a task, in this case, making coffee, and providing real-time coaching and feedback. Now, I have a house full of furniture, and there are just the two of us now, and I may never build another IKEA piece as long as I live. But the first thing that occurred to me was, oh my God, why couldn't IKEA have had that? Imagine if you could open a video and get real-time instructions and answers to questions, including, what do these leftover parts do? But I digress. Yesterday, we saw the Gemini 2.0 tour of London, and we've heard Copilot's discussion about vacation planning. But with this live video and advanced voice, ChatGPT is staking its claim to an important development. And they demoed a talk to a persona feature using, of course, Santa Claus. You can talk to Santa using ChatGPT. We're talking about Santa here, but the imagination doesn't have to go very far to see how this persona chat can be used in customer service and a million other applications. And to ensure they aren't the Grinch, you can always talk to Santa, even if you've used up your credits for the day. This is being rolled out to everywhere except, of course, Europe. And again, I think OpenAI is using these 12-day episodes to get across messages, first about criticisms about features offered by their competitors, but second, they're driving home the message that you can't get these great features because of European regulations, making the EU the Grinch that stole Christmas. Character AI, the chatbot platform known for creating fictional character-based interactions, has introduced new safety measures as it faces a second lawsuit accusing it of endangering children. The latest legal action alleges the platform exposed minors to harmful content, including instructions for self-harm and hypersexualized interactions. This lawsuit, filed by parents of two children aged 11 and 17, claims the platform poses a clear and present danger to public health and safety. It follows an earlier case in October in which a mother blamed the company for her teenage son's death. Both lawsuits argue that Character AI's creators, who now work at Google, failed to ensure the product's safety and demand that the platform be taken offline. The allegations center on incidents where the chatbot reportedly provided harmful responses, including suggesting it was acceptable for one of the children to kill their parents. The lawsuits claim these issues highlight a lack of adequate safeguards for vulnerable users. Character AI says that it's developed a teen-specific version of its language model aimed at reducing the likelihood of inappropriate interactions. The platform will now display pop-ups linking to National Suicide Prevention Lifeline when conversations mention self-harm or suicide. It'll offer different experiences for teen users compared with adults, with stricter response guidelines. and it will roll out new parental control features in the coming months to help parents monitor app usage. Interim CEO Dominic Perella acknowledged the complexity of making AI-based chat platforms both engaging and safe, particularly for teens. "You want your models to be fun to talk to," he said, while emphasizing that safety remains a priority. The company has also introduced time-spent notifications and plans to enhance wellness reminders for teens, eventually preventing them from bypassing session limits. However, critics point out that parents currently have no way to know if their children are using the app unless they check the downloads themselves. The lawsuits and new safety features highlight the challenges of moderating AI-powered tools in consumer entertainment. Character AI says it continues to work with safety experts to refine its models and provide clearer reminders about the fictional nature of its chatbots. And the platform's trust and safety head, Jerry Ruwati, noted that balancing user engagement and protection is an ongoing effort. With AI platforms increasingly under scrutiny for their social impact, Character AI's case may set a precedent for accountability in generative AI. And LG has officially ceased production of its Blu-ray players, including its UB-K80 and UB-K90 models, marking a significant moment in the decline of physical media. With limited units remaining, consumers looking to secure a piece of this fading technology need to act quickly before the inventory runs out. Once a staple of home entertainment, Blu-ray players have been on a steady decline. LG's decision follows similar moves by Samsung and Sony, leaving Panasonic as one of the last major manufacturers still supporting the format. LG's latest Blu-ray offerings were released in 2018, and the company has not introduced any updates since then. While LG Korea has not explicitly confirmed its exit from the market, production has stopped and inventory is expected to sell out soon. The decline of Blu-ray players mirrors the broader shift towards digital streaming services, which have reshaped how consumers access and experience media. Physical discs are disappearing, with Best Buy ending its Blu-ray and DVD sales in 2023 as consumer demand dwindled. For enthusiasts, the move away from physical media raises some concerns about the fragility of digital ownership. Unlike physical discs, digital purchases are tied to licensing agreements, meaning users don't truly own the content they buy. This issue came into focus last year when Sony removed discovery content from users' digital libraries, only to reverse the decision after a public backlash. Similarly, Ubisoft delisted The Crew from Steam, making the game inaccessible even to those who had purchased it. Physical media offers a sense of permanence and freedom that digital formats struggle to match. And without reliance on servers or licensing agreements, Blu-ray discs provide a lasting way to preserve films and shows, giving users true ownership. While enthusiasts may lament its decline, mainstream consumers are embracing the convenience of streaming. Panasonic's continued support for Blu-ray may stave off its complete disappearance for now, but the transition to digital seems inevitable. And the moment is not just about technology. It's a reflection on how we consume and own media in an age dominated by ephemeral digital access. And that's our show for today. On our Saturday show, we're going to have our AI panel, Project Synapse, for a discussion on the tsunami of AI announcements that have happened over the past week. Join us for a little bit of learning from our experts and maybe a little bit of fun in the discussion. Check us out on Saturday morning. You can reach me at editorial@technewsday.ca. Always interested in your comments. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a fabulous Friday.